start recording. We are ready when you guys are. So, Bro Gamer is sticking with Greninja. We've seen him play this a little bit. He was playing Greninja last week and just sort of practicing on zoning out opponents with the character.
And it's working. We saw earlier today what he was doing against our Phoenix, just constantly keeping it out. But will that work against Contact, who has been watching? He's been thinking, how can I go past this?
He's also playing Chrom, which is a very zone breaker kind of character, very rush down centered.
Yep.
Doesn't have any range options at all. Very much a close to mid-range kind of fighter, which might be able to shut down Bro Gamer's attempts at zoning him out with the ward shurikens. Currently, he's getting he's having a little bit of a struggle with it. He nearly SDs with the substitute, but he manages to make it back just fine. Greninja has a very strong recovery, we all know this.
His recovery is so good. He ain't dying there.
It's like Pikachu quick attack, but without the teleportation, almost. Very simple full confirm there from Bro Gamer down to up smash. It's a very easy way to get the sweet spot, and that's going to take that stock out.
He's consistent. Ooh.
Contact nearly retaliating with a very early kill in the down air, but it's not quite going to take it.
Bro, the Chrom sour spot down air is so depressing. It's like even more depressing than Roy because it's just weak all the way through.
Unfortunate. It was a nice try though, and it's it's good damage. Any damage is good in this kind of matchup. Greninja I feel like it's pretty light, so
right now he's got a good amount of stage control, but Bro Game is taking it back right now. Is Contact gonna get juggled though? That's the main question. That's what we've been seeing quite a lot from Bro Gamer. Just constantly throwing them up, going for these up airs, and then finally taking them out with a smash attack read, which is how it's been going.
Of all the characters though, Chrom is probably going to be a difficult one to juggle because he has very good airspeed, very good maneuverability. The only thing that might be a detriment to Chrom in getting away from jugglers is the full speed. Just, falling back into the up airs over and over again is not going to do too well for him. Yeah. But as long as he doesn't, as long as he just moves left and right strafes hard enough, he's going to be just fine, I think.
Yeah.
And we see that, like, he hasn't been juggled too much at all. Like, Bro Gamer has been going for these up air strings, and just none of them are really landing in the way that he would like them to. And Contact is able to reset to neutral on occasion.
He's in down to up smash range, I'm just saying. And Bro Gamer's at Jair range.
It doesn't matter, he doesn't need the Jair. The spike is going to take his second time as the charm.
No way did he get that. He's been searching for that for so long.
Oh no, he makes it back. He actually made it back after getting killed by the water shuriken.
Good spacing on Contact's part. He's able to make his way back, but
excellent spacing.
He's not in a great place right now. Anything can kill him here. There's the forward air, not quite gonna take it. Oh, was it my bad?
Yeah, the forward air is the kunai strike.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the back edge is multi-kicks, but not going to take it out. 156 that Contact's living to right now, and the down smash is going to be the one to take it instead.
That cover roll as well, so smart play from Bro Gamer.
Yeah, just a little read on the house. And dash attack into up smash, it looked like. It wasn't the sweet spot, though. Not going to kill confirm at 39%.
Right now, we're pretty much dead even.
Yeah, very even game currently. Could go either way. And I'm very looking forward to seeing which of these is going to take it.
We're not going to see any timeouts in this kind of game.
No. Bro Gamer seems to be like done with his zoning practice actually. He's very much playing in your face, meeting Contact, crossing blades with him all the time, and not giving him too much of an opportunity to breathe, which is honestly much more entertaining than what we were watching last week, where Bro Gamer was almost exclusively using water shuriken.
He's basically saying, let's go swimming.
Yeah,
Let me just constantly go for these upbeats. He's constantly just trying to go for the funny plays, but he's gonna get hit by an F smash.
Going for the funny plays is gonna get hit with a read.
Yep.
Good game one going to Contact.
I mean, that was dead even.
That was incredibly even. That was so much fun to watch. That was joy.
I'm thinking Game 5.
I would love to see a Game 5 between these two players. This is a fun matchup. Watching them play for longer is what I'm hoping for tonight.
Watching two powerhouses just butt heads like this is awesome.
These are, I would say that these two are the strongest players here tonight. Contact's been struggling a little bit against Inzon recently, but I feel like that's just a case of Kazuya being really, really
He didn't even play Kazuya, he played Cloud.
Oh, really?
If he played Kazuya, I don't know how it would have...
That explains what he wanted.
Wait.
Wait.
Alright, let's go into Game 2 now.
Contact giving us weird looks.
I mean, a choice of FD... I mean, we didn't really see many platform extensions from either player, so I understand why it was chosen. I feel like this might actually benefit Greninja much more, because then Contact can't just get stuck on a platform, or he can't drop combos because of the platform.
And also he can't escape the platforms in the event that he's being juggled.
No jump. No jump. That's a 20-second stock.
Very early kill there. Only 18% on Greninja currently. That's a lot of ground that Contact has to try and make back up, but we've seen him make these comebacks before. This is definitely not out of the cards currently.
Yeah.
He just needs to knock it down and not get jump reset by Greninja, which is kind of difficult. That's
No
a really
tech.
strong combo. Like, Contact is getting hit by.
You got a tech! You got a tech!
We do not tech those. Ooh, nice little ledge movement. The smooth criminal coming out from Contact right now. Now, backing Bruh into the corner right now.
One thing I've noticed is that he's actually just constantly jumping in and out. And then another thing Bro Gamer does is just like constantly regrabs. That's why Contact's been going for a lot of down airs. Because catch him off and then down tilt will also work in the same way.
Really getting pushed off by the Hydro Pump there, but Contact just barely managed to make it back. And the tech roll on the house.
Don't roll out. Don't roll out, please.
Especially against Chrom and Roy. They are like built for answering to an outward tech.
It's like sliding F tilt. You gotta hold that at that point. But hey, Contact, anything pretty much will kill him. I wouldn't be surprised. Are we gonna see just a random smash attack read from Bro Gamer? I would, that would be expected. Bro, these down tilts, like, here, have a down tilt. Here, have a down tilt. Here, have a down tilt.
Contact's like, I don't want it down until let me live. And no, he's not gonna get his wish granted.
You know how in some games that, some people mix up whether they're doing like high, mid, and lows. Bro Gamer's just going for lows and it's working.
And if it isn't broke, then fix it. He probably wants to go for the mix-up, but at the same time, he knows better than to fix it if it's not broken.
Yeah.
He's going for a gimp there, and the substitute
No!
going to spike him out of the up B.
No way. No. I was not expecting that to. Damn.
I thought that Greninja would get hit by the Chrom up B, but I suppose it was slowed down. Or is Greninja invincible when substituting? Oh, I see.
Alright, so game 2 going to Bro Gamer. I don't think Contact's going back to FD.
No. He's not going to allow that. Yeah, it's like we were talking about, like, pretty much every advantage and disadvantage in stated of that match are going to Final Destination, executed perfectly by Bro Gamer.
The thing is, Contact's been doing really well at like continuing combos on the platform.
Yes.
And then when you go to FD, it's like
That entire concept is eliminated from the match.
Yeah. I mean that works for Bro Gamer because he doesn't use the platforms as much unless he's going for something like a retreating neutrally.
His game plan didn't really change, whereas Contact did.
We saw that actually
did have a little bit of hindrance.
That platform did ruin his combo. Contact was able to tech on it. He was able to avoid the up smash, so he's going to be taking far less damage. Now, Bro Gamer has such good stage control, such good jab resets. Is he going to go for the kill? He's not quite able to get a hit.
Not happy that his combo got interrupted earlier, so he's making up for it. Already bringing Contact to 69%. Fairly even match currently. Neither of them are really getting too much of a lead.
Yeah.
Nice little parry from Contact there. Is he going to be able to capitalize too much on it? Not too much, but he's definitely evening it out a little bit more.
Down tilt up smash. That's how it goes.
That is just Greninja bread and butter, isn't it? That's basically like in jab into jab for Greninja mains.
Jab.
Yeah, like, for Roy and Rom.
You mean just jab? Yeah.
Oh. Ignore that, edit that out.
Now, Bro Gamer just looking for something like another back air, another forward air, just to close out this stock. Is he able to find it? He's gonna retreat back to center stage. I respect that. Don't overdo and don't overpush your advantage. You don't wanna buy off more than you should.
No, you don't. That was a nice little attempt at a smash read from Contact there, but unfortunately, Greninja's just a little bit too slippery.
Good back air from Bro Gamer. He's able to take the stock. 114%, that's really worrying because he can die from a lot. But there's the dash tag combo starter. 34% off the bat. It's just like, that's how it goes. Sometimes with these kind of characters, you have to accept, okay, I'm going to take a good amount of damage from the combos, but then they have to go for more raw hits after. That's not really the case for Greninja as much.
No, not really. I feel like, ooh, that was a nice little spike. Is Contact gonna, yeah, Contact
He is
can
going
make
to
that back.
live. He was sent very high up. As long as Bro Gamer just keeps his head cool, he'll be alright. Really solid read. He was like, yeah, I can fake going out. And Contact gonna just lose his stock. He didn't have a jump there. He's just waiting. He's waiting for Bro Gamer to make a mistake. But Willie is the question. Just
Thought he was about to for a moment there, hydro pumping away from the stage.
He's been doing that this whole time. He's showboating.
Yeah, just a little bit of a movement option. Not. It's like Palutena teleport cancelling. It doesn't really come in handy all that much. It's just like a, hey, how am I gonna do it? kind of thing.
You keep your opponent on their toes, which is what Bro Gamer does so well, especially like with all of his characters. He will keep you on your toes. Like another character he plays is Ganon.
Yeah, and his Ganondorf will catch you if you're sleeping. There's just no way around it.
He'll catch me if I'm awake, mate. I don't even get a chance.
Are you awake or are you just dreaming? That is the question. Right now, Contact is finally waking up. He's trying to get a little bit of a foothold in this matchup.
Yeah, a little bit annoyed here, but that's understandable. This character can be infuriating. You need to be careful.
Infuriating.
Just go. It's just the constant weaving in and out, and just it can get infuriating when you're getting constantly comboed.
And the substitute spike is going to take it again. Unfortunate.
You can't. You need to be careful about recovering high because that gives them enough time to just spike you.
Yeah, there are a lot of Chrom players out there that are very good at spacing it so that it's hard to counter the up special. SD is one who comes to mind. He's like, I used to
He's
do...
retired.
Yeah, he's retired now. He never shows up anymore, but he always used to go for the Chrom up B and space it absolutely perfectly so that you'd have to like go off the stage and risk getting spiked in order to, if you wanted to counter it. And even then that like barely worked. So it's definitely like, okay, so now we're seeing the Contact Daisy. Have you not seen him play Daisy tonight yet?
I've seen him play Daisy before, but not tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
He was practicing it earlier.
I wasn't here earlier today.
He played Daisy against me and I got my ass handed to me.
Simply done.
Simply don't hand him my ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it. Thank you for the matchup advice. Pardon me.
Now, Contact just holding center stage. Let's see. Does he get the Carnage lock?
He's playing a much more careful game right now. With Chrom, he was, charging in. He really wanted to approach, but Daisy, he is playing a lot more careful. Probably because he's on set stock. If he loses this, then he's going into a loser bracket, I believe. Yep. So he doesn't want to have to go there just yet.
He will have to fight Imzon again, and that is something he does not want to do.
No.
And I don't think Imzon's just going to be playing Cloud.
No, he probably will switch to Cloud because he knows that it works against Contact. He knows that Contact's just like, it really is his kryptonite. Like, Contact will win a lot of matches, especially against Imzon and his Cloud. But the moment that the Calcia comes out, or like, I feel like FGCs in general, Contact seems to struggle with sometimes. It's unfortunate.
I don't know why he changed off to Greninja himself, to be honest. It was working really well.
Well, we say that about pretty much every character, the Contact picks up, don't we? We said that about Wolf, because Wolf was working out for him. It was a playstyle he enjoyed, and then he got bored of that. Said the same about Yoshi, because Yoshi was working for him for a while.
Yoshi's sleeper, though.
I think, honestly, we should just stop trying to get Contact to pick a main, because clearly that's not how he has fun with this game, and that is why he's in these communities. He's trying to, that's why he's like not taking it as seriously anymore. He's still having a bit of fun with it. The Greninja actually aiding his recovery there with the Hydro Pump.
Ooh, the missed back air. That is unfortunate. He needed that. He needed that kill. Because, that back air's strong, and especially considering you can combo into it with so much, like good down to your Z drops, all that kind of stuff. No Stitch faces yet, which is a bit of a surprise, He ain't no Carnage. Carnage pulled Mr. Saturn into bomb against me.
I think I might understand why Contact has switched off with Chrom here as well, because in the last two matches, it was always a substitute on the counter, and now with Daisy, Contact has much more like opportunity to mix up his recovery and not get substitute spiked. I'm seeing that right now. This is already a much more even game. He's got not too much of a deficit at all, and it's only a matter of time until he turns that into a lead, I believe. And it's going to be harder for a Bro Gamer to close out stocks with substitute because the counter itself doesn't really kill too much unless it's like a really high percent. The only reason that it was killing when it was because Contact was playing Chrom, and this substitute would just spike him. But now that's not really an option with Daisy, so we might see a little bit more of an even game for Contact here.
I mean, hey, if he's able to pull a turnip, this could be the turn of the tide. But the question is, how good is your luck? It's a roulette wheel as well as
really
the high technical plays with this kind of character.
It's like if Hero met Ryu.
I don't understand that logic at all. But,
RNG plus technicality, technical inputs, and like complex, intimidating gameplay. Actually, I suppose that would best suit like Ken.
Yeah.
Ken is really intimidating in terms of gameplay. I have no clue where to start when I'm playing that character.
I mean, hey, there's a 4 there. He's able to take the stock. I mean, I don't know who's going to take this one. It's pretty much dead even.
It is. Bro Gamer is like pretty much at 4% for Daisy here. Contact gets like a decent like a little bit of a kill confirm or a combo, or even like a ledge guarding situation, like forward air he was going for earlier. Forward air is a really strong kill move and can just cover a lot of space off stage as a ledge guarding option. If he manages to launch Bro Gamer off, then he might be able to go for something like that. But it's going to be difficult against Greninja because obviously a very slippery character, another character that's very good at mixing up their recovery.
Yep.
Hashtag not quite going to take it, but bring him to 138, so he's even close to being knocked out at this point.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know how this is gonna go because Bro Gamer, I don't know if he's trying to take it to the time, and that's what worries me. I genuinely can't tell because he's playing such a slow game right now, and Contact is crying. He's crying, he doesn't know.
He's crying out for help. Is anybody out there? I'm being attacked by Slim Shady. I do not like this.
No tech over here. You can't be teching that. That's way too hard.
Slim Shady, who do you think Eminem would main if he was to play Smash Brothers?
That is some good thought. Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yes, of course. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but our Phoenix just said it would be Donkey Kong because of the Donkey Kong rap.
Yeah.
I would love to hear Eminem do a cover of the DK rap.
Now we're in the last stretch of the game. Will Contact make a comeback here, or will our Phoenix just take it? Bro, just pull a stitch face.
Wait, what
just
were you saying
pull
about
a
our
stitch
Phoenix?
face. Our Phoenix, I mean Bro Gamer. We were talking about our Phoenix earlier, and it was just in my head.
He's just went mine now. Yeah. This is
Rent free.
a really worrying situation for Contact right now.
What do you mean worrying? He's just taking Bro Gamer from 0 to 90. I mean, sure, he's gonna get hit by a forward air, but that was not worrying until the end. Bro Gamer taking the 3-1.